Hello guys, this is a new video about the MC Nastran and Patran workshops. Today, or in this video, we are going to solve the workshop number 11 that MC Nastran and Patran systems give us. So the first thing we have to do is to create a new database. Then we put tolerance default, analysis code MC Nastran, analysis type structural, and then we click OK. We name our database fairing. So now we create a new geometry. Geometry create object point method x y z, and the point coordinate list is going to be 30 0 0. We click OK, apply. Now we go to create a curve, and it's going to be an x y z curve, and the vector coordinates are going to be 0 120, and the origin coordinate list is going to be 50 and 40. Oh sorry, I made a mistake. 50 and 40. Then we click apply, and you must see this line in your screen. After that, we are going to create a new point, an x y z point. No, sorry. We are going to create a curve, an point curve, and the starting point list is going to be remember to be an option 2 point, no? And the starting point list is going to be point 1, and the finish and the ending point list is going to be point 2. So you must see this kind of half of a pencil or something like that. So then we are going to continue by creating a surface, and that surface is going to be a revolve surface, and the axis is going to be 0.2. Total angle is going to be 360, no offset angle, nothing, but we are going to put the curve list is going to be curve 1 and 2. We click apply, and we must see something like this in our screen, like an almost finished tip of a pencil, something like that. Then we want to view some new lines, and we click on view angles, 30 in the first one. Then we put apply, and you must see something like this. So this is something like a new view, you put like that, and it's like putting ISO 4 or something like that. Then we go to geometry attributes, and we put 3 lines, so we can see all of the lines that form our model. So as you can see in my screen, I have this figure. Now we are creating the mesh sheet. So we go to elements, create mesh sheet, and number 36, and curve list is going to be surface 1.3, and we put apply, and it must appear a little circles in the top part of our model. So now we are going to create a new mesh sheet, but it's going to be a one-way bias. So the curve list, we're selecting L1 and L2, and L1 is going to be 7, L2 is going to be 10, and the curve list is going to be curve 1. So you must see the same like yellow or I don't know circles, but now on your right side of the figure. Then we repeat the steps and we put L14, L2 7 and curve list 2, and now you must see the ending in the end the same dots. So now we're going to create our mesh and pay attention, sorry, here. So the surface list is going to be 1 and 2. We click apply and then you have this. This is the element shape quad, measure, iso mesh, topology quad, surface list 1 and 2. That is all of the geometry that we have. The value is going to be 34.73, but we just let it be the automatic calculation, and we are selecting some options to see it. We click cycle label, no. We click cycle background, not really. So it's a different way to view the geometry and the mesh that we have created until now. So just a little viewing steps or options that you can use. Now we are cleaning. That is refresh graphics, plot erase. We click plot erase, we click we click erase, and you must have something like this. So now we're going to create a mesh. The type is going to be a curve, and the curve list is going to be. We want to select the 3 circles that you can see, the top one, the middle one, and at the end. But the PDF that MC Nastran gave us, if we want to put the same curve list like written, is not going to work. I wanted to select, but I'm having some troubles. I just want we go to labels and then we select curve, so we can select the curve. It's like if you click curve, you just can select curves. So we are going to select curve, and then we click that, and then we click the one from, oh damn, sorry, then we click here. Something happening, I can select both of them. I tried to use Control and Shift, but it's not working, so I'm going to try to memorize them by clicking each of the 3 and learning the identification so I can write it. So the surfaces are going to be 2.1, 1.3 and 1.1. We click apply, and then you must see the dots, the black dots. So now we're going to verify our element boundaries, and you must have this. So pay attention in this step. If you're reading it on the MC Nastran tutorials, it's wrong, the identification or the number of one of the surface, it doesn't appear. So just a little tip. So now we are going to create an equivalence to eliminate or to delete the nodes that are repeated in the same spot. Now we verify our element, and we display type, we put free edges. Now we are go to plot and erase. We select FEM and we put plot. Yes, plot. it doesn't happen anything. We click erase, we could, okay. If we click erase, it disappears. Nice knowledge. We know now. So we continue, click OK. We're going to create a new group. The new group is going to be named Fem. We click apply. We click group contents, add all Fem. We go to apply now. I think yes. After that, we have to. Oh, sorry. Papa sneeze. We go to materials. We're going to create two different materials: aluminum number 1 and aluminum number 2. So we put aluminum 1 and we put elastic models. We're going to, input properties, then elastic models 1.05 E7. Position radio, we're going to input a 0.33. Thermal density, we're going to put a 2.6 E-4. So we click apply. Okay, I have a tab. It creates the material was created, but I believe that the material name can't have spaces, so I'm going to create the new material. But okay, if you put a space, it automatically put a light down there. So we create a new material name alum 2, elastic modulus 1.18 E7, density 2.64. Yes, 2.64. Yes. Okay, apply. Okay. After that, we have to see the fields. We go to fields, create, spatial, a scalar function, file name is going to be the thickness, and the scalar function, yes, is field type scalar, coordinate system type real. The scalar function is going to be 1 point. This is a little bit difficult. 1 point. Okay. I don't know how to say this, but it has to be 1.5 minus. Come on. I want to put that specific apostrophe with the X and use it. So I'm trying to figure out how to do it. And okay, I just have to select it and then edit. Okay, we select it, then we put 1.5 minus apostrophe and Y slash 160, and then we click apply. I think yes, we click apply, and then we have created our existing field thickness. So now we are creating a new field name that is called temperature, and we are going to put in scalar function, we are putting x. Okay, I already know how to do it. Select the x and I edit it, and now edit it is I click the x, asterisk 200, 150/160, we close, and then we click I think it's okay, I don't see anything wrong. We click apply, I think so. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, apply, come on. So now we have to make the properties. So we go to properties, create 2D shell, prop 1, input properties, the material name, we are going to select aluminum 1. We are going to put the thickness, going to be the thickness that we already create. We click OK. Select members. In input application region, we are going to select all the elements. So it's going to be element 1 through 504. Oh, what happened? Okay, the list is not okay. It's bad. Okay, now we click add, we click OK, we click apply. So the set name is created. Yes, we click apply. We are going to the same, but to the bottom for the bottom part of our geometry. Remember, if you are doing the same steps as I am doing, and it's not the same thing that you are seeing in your program, probably you are doing something wrong, and I don't want you to spend the time doing it wrong. So I recommend you to stop it and end it. So now we select input properties for alum. For property set name 2, we select alum 2, we click OK. Select application region, you're going to select the bottom part, just the bottom part, that are elements 505 and 5 through 1792, not through 792. Sorry. We click apply, and now the property set Pro 2 is created. So after this step, we are going to create we go to loads, boundary conditions, we are going to create a temperature. So the new set name, we are going to call it temp. Input data, temperature, up. Okay. Application region, select geometry entities. We are going to select FEM. Select FEM. Application region. All or for geometry. Click OK. Apply. Oh, what? Something wrong. It seems that I put something wrong on the. Okay, in fields we go to the temperature. We can see that I write it missing a negative symbol. So we are going to do it again, but now we're going to name it temperature, but with lowercase the t. So we just let it the same thing, and we click apply. And now, as you can see, I have created two temperatures, but the correct one is the temperature with the lower case. So now we go to load temperature, create temperature, type nodal. The new set name is going to be temp. Input data temperature, and we click apply, and it must work correctly. If not, it's something wrong, but really wrong with. Okay, then you can see it, the heat working on my piece. So we are in a. Okay, now we have created all of our conditions for us to see the problem. So now we're going to create a list. So we go to tools, list, create, and we are going to put fem element attribute. We're going to the attribute is going to be material, and the existing materials is going to be alum 1. The target list is A. We click apply, and now we have all the elements in the list. So now we are going to create a new list, I think. So okay. Yes, we are going to show in properties, show thickness, scalar plot, current viewport, apply. So now we are going to create a new list. From this through the end of the video, we are making and working with different lists and how to do it. So now we list fem element attributes. The attribute is going to be the fringe value. Fringe tool is going to be default. We want to be f. We want to be shorter or less than 0.98. Target list is going to be B, and we must see something like this in our screen. So now we go to tools, list, boolean. Yes, boolean, and then we are going to intersect this. We could go to intersect. So we have this in our screen now. Okay, we click replace A, and then we are going to put on F. No, we're going to check the loads. Yeah. Okay, create plot contours, displacement, temperature. We are going to select the field temp, and then select data variable temperature, and group filter, current viewport, select groups, fem. Then we go to apply, and then you can see it different configuration and a different how do you say it, give us a different information. Now the fem element attribute, we select fringe value, fringe tool, we select default fringe, and now we change it so f must be bigger than, greater than 230, and then we click on target list B, apply. Well, first we have to clear target B, list B, sorry, then we click apply. After that, we are going to do the same thing. We are going to intersect the list so we can eliminate the one that doesn't doesn't belong to the both of them. So you can see, then we click group name. We're going to name it a different way. We're going to name it group common quads that are the same, the quads that are in both of it, and we are going to click on group post, and we are going to click on common quads, apply, and there you have this part of the model. Then we are, as you can see, it's a different configuration, it's the temperature plot. We are going to create now a new group, or not, I don't know. Yeah, we're going to create a new group. You're on check on post all other groups. The new group name is going to be prop1 group. It is property set, sorry, I make a mistake, it is in property set. So now we put prop1 group, then we in property set we're going to select property 1, just property 1, and we're going to click on apply. So now we have this. And then we are creating a new set. It's going to be property 2. And we select property set 2, and then we are going to click on apply. And then we have two new existing group names. And then we go to entity color label render, and we select group, and we are going to give a specific color for each group. For property 1 group we're going to put a yellow one, and we click apply. And for the property 2 group we are going to select a blue one, and we're going to a different blue one so you can see the change between it. And we're going to render style, we're going to choose highline, shade color, we are selecting the blue one, then we click apply, and then you can see it. And now we're going to play a little bit with seeing all the things. You go to group and you can select just the prop 1 group and you're going to see one part. You can select just the prop 2 group and you're going to see the other part, or you just can select both of them and you can see both of them. So it's an interesting practice. So this is an interesting workshop, so you can learn more about it. So this is all for my part. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope I helped you through this workshop, and I recommend you to do it for yourself. You can read the PDF down in the description, and if you have any doubts you can write something in the comments. Thank you.